You know, I just I just can't get enough of this. It's just being in a warm place while it snows outside and the awesome, wonderful just feeling of this right here. This is my time of year. I know, this isn't your time of year. But you don't have to love snow or all this other stuff. I still love you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying opposites attract. I could live in a place like this all year round. I probably should go Nordic. You know what I'm trying to do, right? Yeah. I am trying, lamely, to cheer you up. I'm probably not doing that great of a job at it, but... Come here. Let me put my arm around you. The honest thing is that I can't relate to winter seasonal depression. It's just... This is when I shine. I love the snow. I like being cold because I run hot. I truly love everything about this time of year. Even with my own complicated history with this month and all of that stuff. Well, I mean, for me it's the summer. If we don't leave the air conditioner on overnight and it's kind of stuffy in the morning when we first wake up and it is kind of cool outside, I'm all grumpy all day. And I try not to be. I really do. I really try not to be, but there's just no escape from the heat. There's only so many layers you can take off before it's a felony. And I just hate sitting in one spot and sweating. Yeah, which is why we invested in those air conditioners, and I'm extremely grateful for it. You have no idea how much it helps with my mood, and that's what I'm poorly trying to do here, I guess. I'm trying to help, but I also can't relate, so I'm just fumbling with my words at this point. Well, in the name of effort and all that stuff, I know this gets rough for you. And thank you for loving me despite me loving a time of year that you just absolutely hate. This time of year only got better for me once I had someone to spend it with. Oh, really, I'm being serious. When I found you, the holidays weren't just the holidays anymore. It wasn't just a time of year where I would call my family and catch up on relatives, nieces, nephews, nibblings, all of that. It meant that there was somebody that I could really and fully indulge in. That I could do everything possible to try and make my favorite time of year special for them too. I'm not trying to be obnoxious. I'm certainly not trying to belittle how you feel. Seasonal depression is very real. For a lot of people this time of year. And we kind of have this black cat golden retriever energy that just kind of switches from summer to winter. You love going out and getting sunshine and being active and all those things that you can do in the summertime. And I love being out in the snow. I love the kind of drama of a cold environment. But these moments right here, with you, bundled up and under a blanket, knowing that there's gifts over there that you have no idea what are in any of those packages, I can't tell you how many times I stop and I think about these moments. I just kind of absorb them and meditate on them and realize that I'm so grateful for you. So proud to call you mine. That I value you and treasure you, want the best for you. And I only want to build you up more in these particular times. I don't want to make you feel worse because this isn't a time of year that you particularly enjoy. I want to build you up like you build me up when it's the summer. You know, I really like the way that your nose gets red when we're out in the cold. When you begrudgingly get yourself into some warm clothes and take a walk with me whenever I want to go out and just be in the weather for a bit. It's the little things for me, baby girl. It's the way your smile lights up. It's how the snow falls and drifts and lands on your hair. It's how you cling a little tighter to me when you're cold. It's even with how unnaturally freezing your feet are when it's the middle of the night and you find that my pants have rolled up a little bit past my knees, and so you stick your feet on my calves and wake me up. It's even that. It's knowing that I can find something that makes you smile. It's knowing that I can be here for you. Yeah. Yeah, I said that. Take that and absorb it. It is a privilege to not only be the person that holds your heart, but to be the person you trust to tend to it and care for it whenever you're like this. I love being able to take care of you. In those moments at work or when we're not together, when you have moments like these and you go through it, it's agony. I love helping you. I love you. It's not a chore. It's not something that happens to you and I roll my eyes and think, oh, here we go again. Or, yeah, I know that I'm not perfect. I know that I'm not perfect, and sometimes I really nail this comfort thing, and then other times it's a massive failure. And when those moments happen, I think back on them and I try and get better from them. Because that's what you deserve. You deserve someone who will love you and take care of you and tend to you and consider your feelings in times of year where it's not your favorite. I know that there's stuff with your family, stuff that's deeply rooted, and we've never really had a chance to tend to that particular area, and I respect that. Healing, it takes time. But I also just love being with you. Even when you're sad. Even when your brain freezes to a point where you feel like you can't operate. You feel like you can't operate, you let me know. As long as you're honest with me, I will go make some food and bring you water and make sure that you can take care of yourself. Right? I know hearing Christmas songs or carols or seeing Christmas movies or decoration or whatever sometimes brings back some bad memories, but I also hope with as long as we've been together that they've been creating new ones. That's all I've ever really wanted. I know you're trying. I know. I see that. And thank you for wanting to make new memories with me. To clear away those old ones and those cobwebs and skeletons in the closet, if you will. And you can go ahead and feel like this whenever you want to. I'm never going to judge you for it. But I will always be there with you. Okay? Hey, sweetheart.